'Cause I keep going down, 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 down. Something but something keep pulling me down, 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 down. The pressure got but I keep going down, 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 down. I don't know, I don't see a why. Sometimes I don't see even why I try, why I try. No, no. Sometimes I don't find a reason why. The pressure got a hold of me. 'Cause I keep going down, down, down. 'Cause I keep going down, 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 down. The pressure got hold of me. But I keep going down, 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 down. Sometimes I'm filled with darkness, and I don't feel a part of the world. The pressure keeps pulling me down, 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 down. The pressure keeps pulling me down, down. The pressure keeps pulling me down, 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 down. I feel like I've been sinning way too long. Drowning in my ways too long. Drowning in my ways too long. And it keeps pulling me down, 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 down. The pressure, it keeps pulling me down, down, down. Down, down, down. Alright, y'all. Dang, bro, my frames is terrible. Y'all probably can't even see me. Let me see. That looks so terrible, bro. I think why I look like that. Excuse. Real life. Real life. I do this. Come on. Why I look like that? It looks like, come on. Over here trying to read the Bible and stuff, and we over here going through little stuff, bro. Let's turn the light back on. I don't even know what I be trying to set up right here. I think this is a little better as far as the color. I'm gonna turn it more this. Let me stop touching it. Check. So today, I think I want it that bright. That bright is fine. Can I turn this a little bit? Cannot. Already. Look at this. Look what this man doing. He know. That's way better. All right, I think that's it. Well, welcome in. So this is the intro. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in now. All right. I don't think I'm gonna move it no more unless I have to. Well, initially we was gonna make some music together. Y'all heard me singing my own song from the shower. I might make it. Let me know what y'all think. I need to practice singing like that anyway. I think I have a natural raspy voice. It's kind of itchy, but I like it. I like it a lot. So, yep, trying to find my voice and um, see what happens from there, as far as music wise. Um, Also, I'm getting a more solid date and a location to the live stream of my concert and me performing some songs. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm excited for it. It'll be my first concert of my own music. So see what happens. All praises to Yahuwah. Um, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna read. I'm gonna play some music in the background. We'll if the my wife. These cables are so sensitive, bro. All right, bro. If I touch another dang on cable, but we're gonna be reading in Jubilees. Have you heard of Jubilees? It's okay if you haven't. I'm here to talk to you about it. I'm here to let you know of a little bit of stuff, and we're gonna walk through it together. Today we're gonna be reading about Abraham, and we're gonna be reading about when he was little. What happened when Abraham was little? Most of the time, you don't hear about that story. You don't hear about the story of Abraham when he was little. You don't read about him going through the fire. You don't hear about Moshe burning his mouth with coal when he was a baby. You don't hear about nothing like that. But I'm here to tell you some interesting stuff. And I'm going on a Bible storyathon. Bible storyathon. So every day that I can get on this stream and look at this green dot right there, I will. And we're going to be reading the Bible, or we're going to be making a song, or y'all see me on Twitch on the game, because my goal is to get 1,000 subs before next summer, at least. My goal is to really get it before March, on a serious note. I've been, just this little story, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been wanting to find a part-time job. I don't know if y'all knew, but I've quit my city job that I had, and I'm not working there no more. So what I've been doing is entrepreneur work, lawn care, tree pruning, etc. You know, I bought a box truck, but yeah, just doing stuff. around whatever I can do, to make ends meet, and that's the truth. But and then I'm like, okay, what about the wintertime? You know, and one thing that I am trying to achieve and trying to prove to not only myself but show y'all that I can put in the work that is possible. That this right here, what y'all seeing, is my job, my part time, my full time. This is what I want to do because I like to do it. I like to do it. I love to do it. I love playing the video game. I love making music, and I love to inspire others. I love to do that. That is why I stream. You know, long time ago. If y'all look it up, I've been having this YouTube since probably like 2014. I only got 166 subscribers, but I'm finally taking it serious, and I'm not backing down. That is it. I'm serious. It's time to lock in, and I'm so serious about it. We better go on a Bible story-a-thon. We about to read the Bible. So many stories, so many things people really don't know about. And I'm going to be here by Yahuwah will that y'all learn something, that y'all find it entertaining, that y'all actually understand. I pray that you understand. I pray that you understand and make sure you pray and discern if I'm telling you the truth, if this is what you need to be hearing. So, and you can look it up for yourself and in all such other manner. Oh, we was gonna use instruments. So I might put this back on. So yeah. Um yeah. Yep. So today we're gonna be in Jubilees chapter 11. We're gonna start there, and we're gonna progress in different parts of different stories, from Abraham to Joseph to uh just so many more. And I'm going to make sure I get there because you know my goal is to love doing this, to feel like I'm making an impact. It was one subscriber, one supporter of mine. I need to figure out how to call y'all, but Sir Mega, very inspired. He inspired me so. He inspired me greatly. He appreciated the Bible stories, and it meant a lot to me. You know, and I feel like I was going in the right direction in that, even if it's just one person. I'm telling you that if it's impacting at least one person, I'll go out my way, you know, because it's something good and it's inspiring, and you know what I'm saying. So that's 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 just it. I ain't worried about that 99 that didn't like it. You know what I'm saying. I appreciate the people that do. That's who I'm talking to. The people that like it. That's it. If you don't like it, that's fine. I appreciate people that actually tune in and support, and I love y'all. I really do. It keeps me sitting in this chair. It keeps me pushing forward. So my face look a little bit dry. I think my wife gonna end up coming in here. She just took a shower, so I'm gonna have to make sure I maneuver and that I might turn the camera off or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna bring the kids in, They gonna sit down. We all gonna listen, and I'm so usually I read with them every day. So I think that what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start adding y'all into the mix. You know, it's just something I really honestly do every day. I'm gonna take the headphones off. You know, there's nothing playing in here. I'm feeling really hopeless. The pressure keeps pulling me down, down, down. I mean, I need to. I'm about to start trying to be more normal with y'all. Here, let me move this share screen. It ain't no point. It ain't no point. So I ain't even gonna worry about it. I might put something in the background. Let me see. I'm feeling really hopeless. The pressure keeps pulling me down, down. Would I, would I, would I, would I, would I, would I be mean if I said I don't care? Would I be mean if I... Wait, babe. Pause for a second. Let me not share my camera. Or you can come in if you need to. Hey, I don't care. I don't care. Would I be mean if I said I don't care? And would I be mean to say I don't care no more? Would I be mean if I said I don't care anymore? Huh. Would I be mean if I said I don't care? Would I be mean to say I don't care anymore? Babe, are you coming in here? I'm gonna turn this camera back on. Check, check. Hey, I don't wanna fall. I'm gonna go. Why isn't that working now? Scare me. I already feel the song. I already got this phone. I don't know song I go. On post. I don't really know a song. Too many times I'm on. You don't really know I'm on. I feel I don't really know what's here. Too many times I'm in. I'm trying to get what's mine. What's mine? Help me define my way. Tell me to find my key. I'm really on my way. I'm really on my way. Hey. Tell me what's on your mind. On my way. Tell me what's on your way. I'm gonna be okay. Tell me what's on your mind. Why can't y'all hear the background? Dang it. Can y'all tell me why this is not working? Hold on. What I'm about to do, I'm about to start going live on the Bible stuff. I'm about to go on the Bible story time. So, I'll let y'all know when that is.
Hey, stop. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Well, whenever you're done, can you call her? Just let me know when you're done so I can go ahead. I don't know why this is not. Check, 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 check. Man, hopefully this don't. Excuse me. Man, I think I know what's going on. Too many things I'm just thinking wrong. I don't know what is going on, but I just think I know. Wait, maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's something else. I don't know why I can't do this. I'm just telling no. When I'm in God, I'm in the lid. Yeah, you know what, man? Why this not working? I don't know. This is my perfect. I'm a know. I don't know what's going on. Something else. Please tell me what's going on. Going on. What's going on? Why can't y'all see? Why can't y'all hear what I believe I see? Tell me what's going on. Bro, like for real though. Hello, good morning to you. I'm just going to you. I'm not even caring what's new. Can you just believe me to you? Ooh, baby. I just want you all alone. Tell me what's going on. I'm on all the phone. Can you see that I'm all yours? Can't you see I'm can't you see? I'm trying to get flowing. Oh, I turned off. Hey, hold up. Pause. Okay, for one, this is supposed to be working. Charge is supposed to be. Hey, this light might go off. I don't. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. All right. I'm just gonna play something real quick because I need to see. I need. Yeah, it's crazy. I know we. Yeah, I can't even hear the background music. That's what's bothering me right now. Mm-mm. Y'all can hear me, but not the background. So, what should I do? That's not the problem. That's for sure. I know if I so, I'm driving low. I'm on. I know I so, eyes on. I'm on. Dark slow. I'm a drive on. He be gone on. I'm on a broom. He not slow. I'm a drive on. Wait, maybe I think I understand. Let me, let me understand it. Let me try to get on this planet. So understand what's going on and land it. So I can fix the problem. Y'all can handle it. I'm just trying to get in like the motions. Trying to reach out in commotions. Understand the potions. Jumping out the road. And yeah, I'm trying to breathe in the ocean. But I believe that I can do anything. So just believe, 'cause I can do it. Man, hold on. I don't know what's going on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Output source, output selection, check. Mm. I've tried everything. Have I? Have you though? Have you tried everything? Sound setting. The sound settings, the output is not ready. I'm dropping Chevy. Wait, that might be the problem. Let's go. I found the problem. I got the solution. It's a mot to and here we got toes. And I'm out back to and output, input. Wait, oh. Let me think about what I said. Go. Output is the my output. What wait, can I think about that? Output. Check. I want the input to be the scarlet. It just makes sense. So my output, I want it to go to the live stream setup. And then from there, the live stream setup, the primary device will be the black, okay? And then unconnect that, put this, right? And that's on the live stream setup. Okay, check, still working. Now I can't even. Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy. You even got the my frames ain't even that bad. It's just loading slow. I just wanna double check and see if y'all ain't saying nothing, is y'all? I don't know, babe. When did you say that, babe? Is this your next song? Did I sound bad? Man, hold on. Check. Wait a minute. Was that it? Don't tell me it was because the volume was turned down. Don't tell me that was the reason. Pause. Hold on. All these beau, all these beautiful girls. And it's like you don't never worry. But, um, do you want me to help you? You want me to help you? Just give me a second. Babe, babe, just cut them out. Hold on. Let me think about what I'm trying to say. Bible story and babe, you don't need to be sounding like that. Check. I don't know. I don't know. As far as music in the background, we just have to call it quits. It's not working, so ain't no point in forcing it. You ready, babe? Or you still need? Mm, 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 mm. I might as well turn my music off. Y'all don't even hear it. It's the point. No point. Oh, I was practicing my raspy voice, and I feel like every time, like I told you this already, every time I go to the bathroom, um, I don't know. I feel like my best singing voice comes out. I really feel like it's just because I feel like I'm not worried about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you done? I mean, it's time for the kids to go to sleep though. What you want to do?
Can you look real quick if it all came out?
I will be right back. Be right back. I will be right back. You must understand. You must understand.
Can you just look at no? It didn't? It's kind of swollen, but where is it? Take it there. So it's not? That still hurt.
Hey, you ready?
Um,
Oh, we didn't get this done.
are you getting off of there?
No. No, I'm not. 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 What if I scale scale to window? Wait. We'll just leave it like that for now. I appreciate it, sir.
Here, is our tablet charged?
Just leave it there. Don't touch it. I think it is trying to charge, but it works. But I don't think it's ready to be played with yet.
I never played that in a minute.
They thought that learning was nothing. You just started realizing that this is exactly what he's doing at school. Okay.
Not only that, but when they're trying to write and stuff on paper.
Anyway, let's start.
What movie was y'all watching? Shrek?
I guess I'm gonna read. I'm gonna.
It would
I'm gonna.
start. How do you want me to do? You want me to set up?
I'm gonna stream from here. Y'all just. I don't know.
Just show you.
What's on film? Yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. Until we can situate this. Check.
Because I'm going to school tomorrow.
Well, now Isaac, you see that it's important to learn how to use it because that's what everybody doing.
You can use it.
All right, We about to start. All right. Don't. Oh, we're not using it right now though. Sit down. Don't do that. Leave it there. I'm about to be right here.
Y'all, my hair. Y'all, my hair.
That's perfect. Real life. I'll do this on stream. Yeah, I threw those other band-aids away during the show. No, I told them to throw it away the stuff because the Raphael was in here grabbing everything.
Can y'all chill out? Real.
I'm gonna need y'all. You're about to sit on the floor. Isaac, are you gonna scoot over or are you gonna sit down on the floor? All right. So today we're gonna be reading. We're about to start, man.
Just leave it.
I'm gonna tell y'all that you're not gonna be able to use it if I keep it up. Well, you got super glue, babe. I don't think super glue would be a good idea, but
I'm not gonna keep up. I'm just gonna listen.
you talking to me? Yeah, talking to me.
Okay.
I think I wanna. Where's that blue tape? At?
You're not white. What?
No, it's just because I would rather see. I got it to where it's shut. I want to be keep it like that,
That
but
keeps it shut?
no, but it's kind of coming off. So I'm trying to figure out like super glue. Or something.
Well, you're not doing super good.
Well, I need something to hold
Okay.
these two sides.
Okay, but you're not doing super. Look.
Well, we need to start, man. We need to go to sleep. All right, y'all.
Can I see?
No. All right, Jubilees chapter 11. Isaac, leave it alone.
Wait. The tape's right there.
Or I can just turn off the camera and just make it normal.
Yeah.
You want me to do it that way?
Yeah.
All right, well, shoot. Until everything blows over.
So I'm good?
Yeah. It's just the voice now.
I'm gonna switch it up, boys.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, this is a different Bible story for sure. Y'all won't be able to see my face, but it'll be all right. We'll see how it runs and see how it goes. So this is Jubilees chapter 11. Like I said from the last stream, it is from the Sefer. So, and we're going to be reading about Abraham. So now I'm talking to everybody. So, um, so this is a story that you're not going to get in the regular Bible. This is a story of Abraham from a different book. Excuse me. It says in the okay, Jubilees chapter 11 verse 1. In the 35th jubilee in the third week in the first year thereof, Reuel took to himself a woman, and her name was Ura, the daughter of Ur, the son of Kesed, and she bore him a son, and he called his name Sarah. In the seventh year of this week in this jubilee, and the sons of Noah began to war on each other, to take captive and slay each other, to shed the blood of men on the earth, to eat blood, to build strong cities and walls and towers. And individuals began to exalt themselves above the nation, and to found the beginnings of kingdoms, and to go to war people against people, and nation against nation, and city against city, and all began to do evil, to inquire arms, to teach their sons war. And they began to capture cities and sell male and female slaves. And the sons of Keshed, built the city of Arah of the Keshdim, and called its name after his own name, the name of his father. And they made for themselves molten images, and they worshipped each the idol. The molten image which they had made for themselves, and they began to make graven images and unclean sim- simulacra and uh, magnilant rulcos, which is spirits. Magnilant spirits assisted and seduced them into committing transgression and uncleanness. I just want to stop there just to hear. So this is after Noah and the flood, and we'll probably be covering that too. And basically, his sons, after they made it out of the flood, they start warring after each other, right? And they start fighting each other. The spirits, the spirits that survived the flood, which people don't tell you, the demons and the spirits that survived the flood, they start bothering his sons. Josiah, I'm talking. That survived the flood, and the who's this? Mastema. Mastema was one of the kings of the demons, and yeah, so she that demon was a part of it. But anyway, I'm getting too far into another chapter. The prince of oh wow, literally the next verse. That's crazy. It says, and the prince Mastema exerted himself to do all this, and he set forth other rule codes, those which were put under his hand, to do all manner of wrong and sin and all manner of transgression, to corrupt and destroy, to shed blood upon the earth. That's verse 4. I literally just said that without looking at it. For this reason, he called the name of Sorag, for everyone turned to do all manner of sin and transgression. And he grew up and dwelt in Ur of the Kasdim, near to the father of his woman's mother, and worshiped idols, and took to himself a woman in the 36th jubilee in the fifth week, in the first year thereof, and her name was Milcah, the daughter of Cabir, the daughter of his father's brother. She bore him Nakor in the first year of this week, and he grew and dwelt in Ur of the Kasdim, and his father taught him the researches of the Kasdim, to divine and augur, according to the signs of heaven. In the 37th jubilee in the sixth week in the first year thereof, he took himself a woman, and her name was Lakyashka, Lash, anyway, the daughter of Neshtag, of the Keshdim, and she bore him Tarak in the 7th year of this week. And the prince Mastema sent ravens and birds to devour the seed which was sown in the land in order to destroy the land and rob the children of men of their labors. Highlight. Remember that part. That's the whole story. I'm about to change the title to Abraham and the Ravens. Before they could plow in the seed, the ravens picked up from the surface of the ground. So Mastema, one of the princes of the spirits and demons, she sent the other ones to every time that they wanted to go plant a seed or go put seeds on the ground, that the ravens, the birds, would go pick them back up. So hope y'all following. I want to highlight that part. And for this reason, he called his name Tarak, because the ravens and the birds reduced them to destitution and devoured their seed. And the years began to be barren, owing to the birds, and they devour all the fruit of the trees from the trees. And it was only with great effort that they could save a little of all the fruit of the earth in their days. And in the 39th Jubilee, in the 2nd week of the 1st year, Tarak took to himself a woman, and her name was Edna, the daughter of Aram, the daughter of his first, uh, the daughter of his father's sister. And of the 7th year of this week, she bore him a son, and he called his name Abraham, by the name of his father of his mother, for he had died before his daughter had conceived a son. And and the child began to understand the errors of the earth, that all went astray after graven images, after uncleanness. His father taught him writing, and he was 2 weeks of years old, and he separated himself from his father, that he might not worship idols with him. Ain't that crazy? So he was really young. Okay. So we just got introduced to Abraham just now. So at first, Tarak was Abraham's father, just to keep y'all on track. Tarak was Abraham's father. And so now Abraham, yeah. So the child, I'm going to read this again, verse 15. It says, "And the child began to understand the errors of the earth, that all went astray after graven images and after uncleanness. And the fathers taught him writing, and he was 2 weeks of years old, and he separated himself from his father, that he might not worship idols with him. And he began to pray to the Creator of all things, that he might save him from the errors of the children of men, that his portion should not fall into error after uncleanness and valeness." So when they say weeks and jubilees, they don't relate it to the same thing that we relate years and weeks to. So it's a different calculation. So when he says 2 weeks of years old, it don't make sense. So, but we gonna figure that out in a second. And that his portion should not fall into error after uncleanness and valeness. And the seed time came for the sowing of the seed upon the land, and they went forth together to protect their seed against the ravens. And Abraham went forth with those who had went, and the child was a lad of 14 years. That makes sense. Weeks meaning years. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
So if he was 2 weeks, 2 times 7 is 14. So when he started praying and understanding that his father was worshiping idols, he was 14. A cloud of ravens came to devour this. Okay, to devour the seed. And Abraham ran to meet them before they settled on the ground, and cried to them before they settled on the ground to devour the seed. And he said, "Descend not, return to the place whence you came." And they proceeded to turn back. And he caused the cloud of ravens to turn back that day 70 times. Of all the ravens throughout all the land where Abraham was there settled, not so much as one. And all who were with him throughout all the land saw him cry out, and all the ravens turned back. Excuse me. And his name became great in all the land of the Chaldeans. And there came to him this year all those that wished to sow, and he went with them into that time of sowing. Ceased, and they sowed their land, and that year they brought enough grain home and eat and were satisfied. And in the first year of the 5th week, in the first year, wait, okay, anyway, in the first year of the 5th week, Abraham taught those who made implements for oxen, the artificers in wood, and they made a vessel upon the ground, facing the frame of the plow, in order to put the seed thereon. The seed fell down therefrom upon the share of the plow, and it was hidden in the earth. They no longer feared the ravens. And after this manner they made vessels upon the ground, on all the frames of the plows, and they sowed and tilled all the land, according as Abraham commanded them, and they no longer feared the birds. So that's the story of Abraham and the ravens. How, for one, after Noah, right after the flood, this is me summarizing, so pay attention, Isaac. After the flood of Noah, a few generations after, Abraham was born. And Abraham was born, and around when he was 14, he separated himself from his father because he realized that he was worshiping idols. And Mastema, the the king of the demons at the time, he was causing all them to do that. He was causing them to worship idols. It wasn't because the people just decided that, oh, this rock is going to make me everything. No, the demons made them transgress. They made them sin, or they led them to. They led them to go away from Yahuwah, caused them to do crazy stuff, worshiping stone and just crazy stuff, doing stuff that they wasn't supposed to be doing. They was fighting against each other, city against city, nation against nation, right? But that's how you know that the enemy of this world is really real. For one, a whole flood that Yahuwah caused to flood for a very long time, and the demons and the spirits are still there after the flood, ready for them to get out. So this shows one that the spirits are always going to be here. They here to stay, and they going to always wreak havoc on the people that's here. And that's why we read that we fight not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. But anyway, Abraham realized what was going on. He understood that this is not the way that we should be doing this. And he prayed to Yahuwah, and Yahuwah helped him. And then so everybody knew that Abraham was blessed with this little miracle. For one, the demons was controlling the ravens, making them to eat all the seeds and making them to go hungry. Bless you. But then when Abraham shouted, he was like, "Hey, y'all not gonna fly down on this ground no more. Y'all not flying on this ground no more. Y'all not gonna pick up another seed where I'm at." And they didn't. They didn't. They didn't do it again. Every time he came out, they did not even touch the ground. And everybody was like, "Hey, can you come over here and can you come over here so I can grow some stuff too?" He was like, "Yeah, I can. I can go over there." And they was happy. They grew their stuff. And everybody listened to what Abraham said. They buried the seed in the ground. They hid the seed from the birds, and they never had a problem with the raven since. The instructions of Abraham to bury the seed instead of putting the seed on the top of the ground. Isaac, what you get?
I get Abraham said he said come here to help me with the garden, and said hey, and like and like you heard my shepherd.
Just say.
He said don't make no seed, and again. And then they went outside and they didn't touch the ground.
Who didn't?
Who didn't?
Who didn't touch the ground?
Abraham?
No. Who's Abraham talking to say don't touch the ground? What is a raven?
Raven?
What's a raven? Do you know what a raven is? A raven is a bird. It's a black bird. If you ever see a big black bird, it's a raven. Yep. So I've been talking about birds this whole time. If you didn't know. Is he?
Practically, they're he's saying like trying to stop any more evil, trying to find more spots to corrupt and try to take over spots that are still holy, and they prevented from those ravens from landing to corrupt more.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's just powerful that Abraham was being able to do things that no they wasn't doing in their time. Years was going by. They was losing a lot of fruit, a lot of seed over these ravens. Years. They couldn't figure it out. But when Yahuwah came into play and somebody that actually didn't want to worship those idols and didn't see that that was right, it changed the whole trajectory. Then they start listening to him. All right, well, let's pray. I think this will work, though. Our Father, who established salvation in heaven, exalted is your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our transgressions as we forgive those who transgress against us. And lead us not into the evil inclination, but deliver us from the outer darkness. For yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Hallelujah.
Small. Trash? Yes. Both of them. We fit me. This one, it was a rip.
Where did I put the temperature on? My feet are blazing cold.
My face cold too.
I put 16 on.
Yeah, man, that's fine. I love you, Ivy. You know,
My
please
I don't know
don't.
what it's on.
Can you please go turn it up?
30?
73, 74. It must be like on 60 something.
Probably 72.
Mommy, just like it. Forget to give you a hug.
I know.
I love you.
Then what happens when you open that?
It's gonna open back up and it's gonna start bleeding.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ow! I can hold my cup that much.
Yes, you can.
Do you want a cup on you?
Okay. Do it.
Oh, cup me.
Okay, do it.
Cup me.
Okay, do it.
I love you, Renee.
Good night.
One, two.
Hey. And these are like the 73 something. Well, hopefully I heard the story. I know it wasn't the best, like, you know what I'm saying. Something a little different, but I'm here to, you know, provide the content, you know, Jubilees chapter 11, Avraham and the Ravens. I'm going to provide a thumbnail. So, let me put myself on the stream. Yep, so all right. So